Hey, you guys, what is up? How have you guys been? How's life? Good, good, not good. Sorry about that. Oh, really? What? Ooh, sorry. Mm, well, hope it gets better. Okay, now we got all that out the way. This video is gonna be in a pitch black. And if you know me and you understand my logic and my reasoning and my rationale behind doing certain tactics and certain things, then you'll understand why the screen is in black instead of me getting on camera. And this is just actually if you know me. And to the person that I hope who actually knows me, if she texts me and say, I know why you did that, I'll actually be pretty happy. So today we're going to be getting into some topics that have just been really bothering me lately. And I am just I'm kind of fed up at this point. Now, gosh. I'm just so over it. I don't understand. And I say that to say this. So, a lot of things, as you know, 2020 has just been a year. And it's just been a heck of a year. So I watch a few YouTubers, and one of them, oh my gosh, I love her so much. She's like, I don't know who wrote the dice on 2020, but this year is just crazy. There's been deaths. There's been just, this year has been crazy. Like, I don't know, would you ever wake up and think I will be alive in the middle of a pandemic? I will be alive during the brink of World War III. I would be alive during this racial movement. I would be alive when so much stuff in 2020 goes down. I would not have been. I mean, the pandemic really got me. That's what really got me. I was never surprised with this, with the racial movements and all those things like that. I knew that's always going to go on. And it's sad to say, but that's always going to go on. I don't see that ending anytime soon in my lifetime, and if it does, well, I'll be damned. I just can't see it right now, but hey, hopefully the world can prove me wrong on that one. Now, let's get into this. Yeah, I'm loud, right? I get it from my mom. Anyway, I just watched a video about, it's by Choice TV. I should actually check it out. Today's the 7th. I'm sorry, today's the 9th of July. So if you want to timestamp that, I don't know. And it was a video of a white woman, and she was going off calling this black couple N-words and saying, I have a baby and all this stuff. And I really respected the black woman. She came calm. She came collected. She said, that's my husband. She came calm. Like, she was so, she was not, at first, she wasn't really that altercational. And as the video went on, she got pretty hyped up. The white woman, she kept saying N-words and this and, oh, my son's black. And, oh, we're going to get into that too. Woo, we are going to get into that too. Oh my gosh. Okay. So she was just like, yeah, my son's black. My son's father's black and N-word. She was just like throwing the N-word out. And a lot of people, they might have, I know a lot of people who, when they hear that from an opposite race, they'll be ready to, fight. They'll be ready to yell, physical, verbal altercations, oh, say it again, type deal. And it's just like, why would you feel so comfortable saying that to a black couple? And then I was thinking again, like, how do you sit there and you have the nerve to puff up your chest and say, I have a black son, and you use these racial slurs against black people? I want that to make sense. I don't get that connection, because in my eyes, she's basically saying, all for F her son. If this white woman who wanted to sit there and blurt out, I have a black son, if this white woman wants to come out here and harass this black couple, calling them the N-word, saying F you, then what are you bringing your son up for? I don't understand. I don't understand why she brought up her son. If she really wanted to sit here and say, well, I have a black son, why are you sitting here using these racial slurs? I don't get that. And she basically said F the son's father too, because this is what no one ever talks about. This is exactly what no one ever wants to talk about, but this is what everyone wants to hail in the freaking advertisements, in these music videos, in these movies. And I see the bullshit that goes down. You guys, I tried hard not to cuss, but it just came out. Sorry, not sorry, but I see what goes down. And I know I'm going to say something in this video, and a lot of people might not agree with me, but a lot of people actually agree with me. So if you guys want, definitely let me know your stance on what I'm going to say. And when I'm going to say it, I'm going to say, okay, here we go. But before that, let me finish up about the video on that Choice had included, the video clip that Choice had included in his video. I feel nothing but disgust at the end of the day. That was just disgusting. And that was kind of incomprehensible. Like, who? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why would you go up to two black people? Okay, no, you can't take the race out of it. To two black people, and you want to sit there and use a racial slur, this derogatory slur that's been used to beat them down ever since they were freaking taking on that damn boat. Ever since the first one was taking on that fucking boat and made to come here and build this shitty ass country. I want you to think about that. And you feel comfortable? And this is where that mistrust, this is where that hatred, this is where it comes from. This is where it comes from. All right, here we go. So this is definitely an unpopular opinion, and I've seen a lot of threads, I've seen a lot of other YouTube videos, and I actually talked about this conversation with some of my friends, actually, and my mom. And my mom, she didn't agree with me on this one, but I said, Mom, technically, mixed people, they're not black. And then she's saying, what are you talking about? Yes, they are. They have a black parent, so they're black. And I don't take that. I don't really believe in that whole one drop rule thing. And let me go ahead. I'm going to say this phrase again. I'm going to say this phrase quite a few times in this video. I say that to say this. I wouldn't want to go ahead and box the multiracial, biracial people into that little group of just black, because they're not black. I mean, they can't just ignore that white side of their family. And then again, there's that black side. I know plenty of biracial mixed people, black and white parents, and they'll Ah, shit. Here we go. Let me just get it out. Let me just get it out. And if they watch, oh, damn it, they better not watch this video. You know, if they do, who gives a fuck? Because I don't even like them that, I don't really tolerate them that much anyway. They'll use blackness as a convenience. You know, they'll get on Snapchat, Instagram, they'll say the N-word in these videos. You know, they got the culture and everything. They got the hairstyles. They got, God, whew. You know, it's, oh, let me not. And okay, I don't want to take this video and turn it into I'm bashing just biracial, you know, black and white. I don't want to make this video on that because it's not. You know, do I have? No, it's not even an associate. Okay, I kind of consider one person that I know who is biracial, black and white. Her mom's white, her dad's black. I kind of consider her as an associate, acquaintance type deal. And I can tell who she wants to really associate herself with. And if you knew her, then you could see it too. It's one side she doesn't want to really be, she doesn't really want to be associated with, and one side she definitely does. You know, she'll date, fuck. I mean, it's just like, okay, man, like you do what you got to do. And I don't know if it's I think that it's a self-hate thing. And I just feel sorry at the end of the day. I mean, you just can't really put yourself into their shoes because you got to, at the end of the day, they really have to think about these things on their own. Like, they have to think about, it's not about just choosing a side. It's choosing about who you want to be. Who you want to be. And don't you dare take a culture as a trend. Don't you dare take it for the day. And then you go back to what you want to actually associate yourself with. You know, like, oh yeah, it's cool today now, right? Huh? Right? But then you only use that when it's convenient to you. You know, I see a lot of that shit. Social media, real life. I work in a work setting where at my job, I really don't see it, but I worked somewhere before and I saw that a lot with the kids and their parents. And I just always have these questions. I'm like, what is it like? You know, are you confused? Are you scared? Do you think one of your parents are going to be disappointed? Just what is it like? I mean, I grew up, you know, both black parents, you know, dark-skinned father, brown-skinned mom. And I knew I knew I was black, you know. I knew my identity at a young age. And did I struggle with it in middle school, elementary school? Hell yeah. Especially when I moved to this suburbia area, which now it's kind of different, but it's not. You know, it's a lot of like the immigrants and stuff. Or I'm sorry, not and stuff. Oh, I didn't mean for that to sound disrespectful, but like a lot of the immigrants, they moved to the city. And it's nice and diverse. I love it. Personally, I love it. They're so nice, you know. I just like talking to strangers, you know, like, hey, hi. I mean, I remember one day my mom was like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm just talking to strangers. She's like, are you serious? You shouldn't be doing that. I'm like, oh, well, it's too late now. But yeah, like, I just like love talking, you know, sparking up conversations. I'm totally all in for learning about different cultures and things like that. Um, I can never keep a topic straight. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. So, let me get off of that topic for now because my head's starting to hurt thinking about it too much. I want to get into what society is like now and how things can never go back to the way they were. I mean, ever. I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, we just have to keep going forward. We can't go back. No one can go back to, no one can live their life like how they lived it in 2019. I'm seeing so many people. I mean, who gets tired? I'm sorry, but who gets tired of living in a pandemic? Everyone was fine with it for at least a month, the 2 months. I mean, you had people coming out saying, oh, I'm an introvert, so this is no big deal to me. Just for them to turn around and say, oh, I'm tired of being in the house. Oh, gym lives matter. Bar lives matter. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, how do you get tired of living in a global pandemic? How do you get tired of wearing okay, I get the face mask. I have glasses. I mean, I wear glasses. So when I have my face mask on, yes, my glasses do tend to fog. And yes, it's annoying. But then again, it's like at the end of the day, it's just like you really can't get mad at it. You know, like you're protecting yourself, you're protecting others. And then you have the people who don't want to wear a mask. Oh, it's a scam. Oh my gosh, I have asthma, I can't breathe with it. Oh my gosh, and you're killing yourself because you're breathing that stuff back in, and you're not saving anyone. And I do believe that there's a virus, but it's not that serious. It's just a common cold. Wait till November comes around. It's just like, how do you get tired of living in a pandemic? Like, how do you get tired of wanting to save your life and other people's lives? Make that make sense. What the hell is that? I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear some people noises in the background. I hate everyone. Anyway, so it's just like things just can't go back to the way they were. This presidency is fucked up. Everything's fucked. I mean, America in itself, it's been fucked. But now, right now, in today's age, it's really fucked because no one is listening. No one cares. We live in such a fucking individualist society. The only people who care about something, everyone only cares about themselves. We don't live in a collectivist society. Everyone only cares about themselves and their fucking family. They don't give a fuck about the person next door. They don't give a fuck about the bagger at Kroger's. They don't give a fuck about the teacher, the online teacher who's teaching their fucking kids how to write and read cursive and all that weird shit. They don't give a fuck about these pilots. Like, they don't give a fuck about anybody. They really don't fuck with the kids. I mean, it's just like they only care about themselves. Now, I'm gonna admit, hell yeah, I'm self-centered. I'm selfish as hell. Oh, hell yeah. But I do care about if people live or die. And I feel like if you want to sit here, you want to go outside with no PPE, you want to go outside and drink, you want to go outside and party, you want to go outside to a pool, nobody wears a face mask. I'm not understanding. You guys can help me out. Why would you risk your life and other people's lives basically for a moment? People are dying out here. It's some, you guys have to think there's some serious shit going on And I don't feel like anyone's getting answers. No one's getting any fucking answers. You have to look at the bigger picture. You have to look at the broader spectrum, because it's too much shit going on. You have the pandemic, you have this racial outcry, it's worldwide. It's not just in Ohio, but there's shit going on in every single country, and you have to look into it. Don't you fucking look at the news and say, oh yeah, I know exactly what's going on. Because the news, they're not talking about everything. You want to go, you look at what's happening in fucking China right now. That's some next level shit. What's going on over there? If you see those, I've seen some leaked fucking videos. If you want to go, fucking Google. I can't tell you guys where I've seen this shit. But it's a popular YouTuber. And I've been watching her for a while. I think the video of what's going down in China might have been deleted. I don't know. You guys should check out her channel. I don't really feel comfortable giving out her YouTube channel name just because of the content, and I really like her, and I don't want her to get demonetized or her channel deleted, just like so many other Black YouTubers' channels are getting deleted. Oops, did I say that out loud? Anyway, it's a lot of shit going on, and it's fucking terrifying. It's terrifying. Like, there's people going missing. It's terrifying. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys something really quickly. I had a dream, and I know some people don't believe in dreams. I know some people are like, oh, what, you're just watching a crazy movie. Oh, you just ate some sugar, or you had something sugary and you dreamed something crazy. I'm pretty sure this moment keeps on coming up into my head, and they're kind of violent dreams. They're dreams when I'm arguing and I'm yelling and I'm having these physical altercations, and they're with people I know. They're with strangers, like people I've never seen in my life. And we're going at it. And I'm crying in these dreams. I'm crying because somebody's dying that I know. I'm crying because my nephew just got killed. I'm crying because my cousins are being killed. I'm crying. It's just always so much crying. There's always so much shooting and killing. And these dreams, they haven't been going on for long. They've really only been about 2 dreams, but they've been fucking terrifying. And I don't know if it's just manifesting, like everything going on is just manifesting itself into these dreams, but they feel so real when I'm dreaming. And then I wake up and I'm like, I wake up, I go to my mom's room, I make sure that she's home. I'll look at my face in the mirror because I feel like something happened to me, like I got hit, like my teeth are missing. Like, they feel so freaking real, man. And it's just terrifying. I feel like it's just so much stress going on. Like I'm in school, so there's work. I have I have my face going like nose deep. I'm so invested into the news right now. I'm invested into these live reports of what's going on across the world, mostly across the country. It's just, I don't know. I usually have like some really deep sleeps. And when those dreams come on, like, I feel like I feel like I've been dreaming for days, and then I'll wake up at the usual times that I wake up, and then it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's only been a night. Like, I feel like these dreams are lasting forever, and it's only been a night. I haven't had those dreams in a while, or like lately, but it's just like I feel like dreams are definitely something to pay attention to, because dreams can definitely become realities. And I don't know. But yeah, you guys, what do you think that 2021 is going to be like if we make it to 2021? And that's like no, that's not even funny. Like no funny shit. Like if we make it to 2021, what do you think that year is going to be like? Cuz this year's fucked. I mean, hands down it is. Do you guys, are you scared of what's going to happen in these next few months? Are you anxious? Are you excited for next year? I want to know what you think. Because right now, the only thing I'm excited for or anxious about is just school. The only thing that I really care about is just my school, my close friends, my close family. I mean, things are only going to get worse. I feel like there's going to be I feel like there's something. I feel like there's going to be a moment. I don't know when. I can't tell you where. But I honestly feel like there's going to be something and that's going to rock this nation. It's going to it's going to turn everything just 10 times worse. I feel like something is just going to happen and it's going to hit everybody so hard. I don't know if it's economic. Oh yeah, speaking of economics, let me say this really quickly. It's been a debate online, mostly Twitter threads, and it's about unemployment and the actual essential workers. Since this pandemic's happened, I've had a job. I've been employed. And I've been seeing these videos. I mean, I've been seeing these messages and these threads and these personal accounts of what's, of what they've been going through. And in the state where I live, I think it differs from state to state, but the state where I live, if you file for unemployment, you get $600 a week. And I forgot how much is it a sign-on, like a sign-on bonus of like a large, like $4,000, I think. I think it's $4,000. I'm not sure. I didn't really look into it that deep, but I do know that the $600 thing is for real, is legit. And I just kind of find it weird that, these essential workers, technically I'm an essential worker, but I kind of find it weird that where I work, I really haven't even gotten a bonus. I mean, yes, bonuses, but what's that in the long run? What's that going to do for your paycheck? I mean, we're out here on the front lines dealing with customers face to face every day. And some of them don't even wear a face mask. Today it's been announced that face masks are mandatory. I think. I'm pretty sure that it is because I'm pretty sure that my mom told me about it. And it's if you're going outside or if you're stepping into public areas. I know at Planet Fitness, my manager, she said that they're making it mandatory that you have to wear a face mask inside the gym. And I said, I'll be damned, because I'm not going to sit there and sweat and huff and puff in a face mask. I'm just not going to do it. So I said, if that gets to my gym, I don't go to Planet Fitness. But I said, if that goes to my gym, I will guarantee you that I will just be, doing these home workouts and walking in my fucking neighborhood, because I'm not going to be sitting there paying this money a month if I can't. Okay. But don't you guys find it's kind of disheartening that the people who are out there on the front lines are really kind of getting the end of the shaft? Because I know I'm in school, so I don't have any shame in my game when I say that I really don't touch $600 a week. I touch that every 2 weeks. That's after taxes and all that good stuff. I touch that every 2 weeks, not every week. And there's no shame in my game. Like, yeah, I'll admit that. $600 every 2 weeks. Yeah, that's me. That's a college student. That's a full-time college student. That is a student who's paying student loans. That's a student who has shit to do with their life and who can't always be at work, can't always work 40 hours a week. And it's like, is it worth it? I mean, for a while, it actually had me wondering, like, is it fucking worth it to be working for $600 a week? I mean, $600 every 2 weeks, and some people can get $600 a week. And I'm wondering, where is this money coming from? Because I could have sworn that we were in so much debt, and all of a sudden the government can hawk this shit out of their ass and saying, oh yeah, let's give out these whack-ass $1,200 stimulus checks. Let's throw out $600 a week on top of a bonus if you file for unemployment. That's why they wanted this quarantine to end so early. That's why they wanted this quarantine to end so early, because they couldn't afford this shit. And I was like, bro, this seems so fucking like, the only thing I could think about was where did this money come from? I want somebody to tell me that. Where the hell did they get this money from? I mean, that little fucking $1,200 stimulus check, that really didn't do anything for me. I just paid off my tuition with that. It's just like, $1,200, okay, that's cool for like the week. I don't even want to say every 2 weeks. Like, that's for the week.